Thank you, Jubilee Ringers. Daniel, you want to come on up? Some of you are aware that on Labor Day we started the narrative lectionary, which is different than the common lectionary. The narrative lectionary literally walks us through the Bible in a year beginning in September, and we are currently over a 4-year period of time. They do this cycle, and each of the 4 years highlights a different gospel. We are currently in the Gospel of Mark, and I've invited Daniel to read from Mark 10, verses 32 to 34. I'd encourage you to open your pew Bibles so that you can follow along with all three of the selections from the Gospel of Mark. There are three different kinds of Bibles. The red are the New Revised Standard Version that we'll be reading from. The blue, the dark blue, is the NIV, and the light blue is the Message. But tag along. You might have a little bit of a challenge with the first reading that Daniel's going to do, because he's going to read the first two verses in Korean.
Yeah, I will read in Korean first. So Mark chapter 10, verse 32 to 34. 마가복음 10장 32절에서 34절. 예루살렘으로 올라가는 길에 예수께서 그들 앞에 서서 가시는데 그들이 놀라고 따르는 자들은 두려워하더라. 이에 다시 12제자를 데리시고 자기가 당한 일을 말씀하여 이르시되 보라, 우리가 예루살렘에 올라가노니 인자가 대제사장들과 서기관들에게 넘겨주며 그들이 죽이기로 결의하고 이방인들에게 넘겨주겠고 그들은 능욕하며 침뱉으며 채찍질하고 죽일 것이나 그는 3일 만에 살아나리라 하시니라. They were on the road going up to Jerusalem, and Jesus was walking ahead of time. They were amazed, and those who followed were afraid. He took the 12 aside again and began to tell them what was to happen to him, saying, See, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death. Then they will hand him over to the Gentiles. They will mock him and spit upon him and flog him and kill him. And after 3 days, he will rise again. This is the word of God.